Falkirk TV is proudly sponsored by GM Landscape UK.
First of all, Scott, welcome back to Falkirk. It's been a long time, 15 years. How does it feel to finally be back?
I'm ecstatic to be back here. I feel as if I'm sort of due to come back here, and it was an amazing opportunity for me to come back, and the ambition's been always the same, to get this club back where it was. I was part of the club that brought them down, so I think I've got a duty to bring them back up.
Obviously you've come in your first day back today. How has your first day been, kind of settling in and getting back into training?
A bit of a whirlwind. I've really enjoyed it today, obviously. Last night I got a call and then put my little girls to bed and shot up the road about 8:30, so I never got into the back of midnight. Time you get to sleep was a bit late, so obviously I was back and straight into training today. Training was brilliant, as you'd expect. That energy. The pitch moves. The pitch is a lot different to it. Obviously I need to get used to that. I've played on artificial surfaces throughout my career, but certainly this one is probably the best that we've played. So the pitch moves. So for the way that we want to play is fantastic. So hopefully, obviously, a day to training today, another one's Thursday, another one Friday, and we'll get ready for the game at the weekend.
How's it been coming into a dressing room like this as well, and meeting the boys, and how's the gaffer been as well? Obviously he's kind of well regarded. Does that kind of help your decision to come back as well? Hugely.
Over the piece, I think we started speaking. Well, we actually spoke a couple of years ago when I was leaving Rangers, and I felt as if I needed another journey, and I went down a different route. Obviously going to America. We spoke well back then. I know he's an icon of the Scottish game, so I've known him for a number of years anyway. But obviously when this situation came up, it was just like, obviously with the manager, it's a no-brainer for me to come back. But in terms of the stadium, nothing's changed. Everything, there's probably a different font in the writing, so it feels a bit nostalgic, and that's the way I like it. It's a club that should be at this the top division in this club, and that's my duty.
Speaking of nostalgia, I have to ask you just what your favourite memory is from your first time round here at the club.
Well, I had a lot. Probably my first goal up at Inverness, which is probably still, you could probably say, in my top 10 ever goals. Left foot volley. I don't usually use it that often, so up at Inverness was a good one. I had many great memories, and special memories probably off the pitch as well, with the people, and some friendships that I've been part of and kept them very, very strong. It's foundations at this football club. So I'll probably just say my greatest memory was just the togetherness at this football club and the chance that this football club gave me.
You mentioned obviously that you'd been to Rangers and been playing your football as well in the USA. Safe to say that your career's taken you to some really exciting places, even down south in the English Premiership. How valuable is that experience going to be for what the club's trying to achieve this season?
Well, nothing's as special and as exciting as this, is it? So no, honestly, through my full career, I've been so lucky to play with some players and to be some places, and what football's gave me a hell of a lot. And I've still got the enthusiasm and energy that I did when I was 15 here, when I first came in. So as soon as that leaves me, that's the day that I close it. So I've approached every club in every moment as that 15, 16-year-old kid, and obviously you probably lose a bit of speed. You slow down a little bit, but the energy and the thought process, and you play in different ways. So I've enjoyed it. The experience that I've gained through my whole time as a professional football player will be invaluable. Of course, when you experience things, you can see the pitfalls before they come, and it's my job as a senior player to tell the boys and have one eye on the objective, but it's one eye to see them before they become big problems.
You mentioned being part of the team that came down last time you were here. Now you're joining the club as we're trying to get back up to the Premiership. Maybe it sounds like a bit of unfinished business. Did you ever see yourself coming back here after so long? Yeah,
I did. I've always said that at some capacity, whether it was a player, whether it was a coach, whether it was a manager. As I said previously, this club has given me a hell of a lot. I've got a special bond with my family. I've got a special bond with this football club. It was the start of my journey. So I wanted to come back at some stage, and it's happened now, and what a great opportunity. Just seems to if we can look into a crystal ball in the next 3 months, if we manage to get up where we should be, then what a 3 month it would be.
Obviously, the news of you signing last night has got the fans extremely buzzing, to say the least. Do you have a wee message maybe to the fans, and just how excited are you to be back out playing in front of them again? Yeah,
extremely excited to do that. Obviously with a home game you couldn't pick a better fixture, so a home game coming up in 4 or 5 days time is it's amazing. I know they're so well supported, they're selling out. The boys have done incredible the last 2 years to get them into a situation. I think fans are very symbolic of the team. I think the team need to give them something to shout about, but when you've got a club and you've got a fan base like this fan base has, then they can help the team also. So I'm really looking forward to seeing them again.
I think they're all looking forward to seeing you play again, Scott. Thank you very much, and again, welcome back.
Top man, thank you, brother.